Good morning traders, David here from Daily Forecasts. It is the 9th of January 2023, our first trading forecast for 2023. The last one we missed out the last week of 2022. So we are here now. Let's get straight into it. We're going to be doing Brent, Crude, Bitcoin and Euro. We're going to do we'll maybe do a quick overview from where we were at the last time, but not on all time frames, the bigger ones as such. The 1 hour, we'll just look at where we are in the current stream of time. Okay, Brent oil on the daily chart. Since we last spoke, you can see we're still in that same A high and B low. Price came right into the 786 and has fallen back. And if we draw fibs here, you will see that we're actually at the BF 786 right now. Okay, if the BF 786 holds from this level here, then we're looking for price to eventually take out the A high over coming sessions. So let's keep watching the daily chart. We don't have an absolute clear bounce on the daily chart yet in terms of a nice bullish candlestick formation. For those of you that trade the longer term, we'll maybe look for a bit of a test of it and then see if we do get a bullish candlestick formation. But support at this level here indicates that we're going to be taking out this 89.50 area over coming sessions. The 4 hour chart, where we left off last as well, we're still in the same AB swing. You can see that it's actually the same swing that we have on the daily chart. There's our A high, there's our B low, and you can see we came just shy of the 786 over here. Price pulled back, and there we got the clear bearish candlestick formation, and price has fallen back nicely, also down to the BF 786 area over here. You can see there we've got somewhat of a bullish candlestick formation over there. And if this level holds, like I said, same on the daily, if this level holds, we could expect price to be taking out this A high over coming sessions. We remember price doesn't necessarily just have to rally all the way up. We are looking for waves. Here we had a nice virtually direct fall from the 786 down to the BF 786 area. But for now, the take home here is that we have managed to find support at the BF 786 area. So let's see if we do rally on up. There was a trade here Friday that we took. It was a 120 pip trade that we took. I'll show you on the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, I'm going to ignore everything from last year. I've updated the chart accordingly. You can see chart has been updated, but I'm going to look where we are right now. We are currently in a bearish A B swing, and if you look at what happened on the 4 hour chart, the fact here that we came into a BF 786 area, you will see that on Friday, if I just move quickly down to the, okay, let me finish this first. So here we are currently in a A high and a B low. If we draw fibs from the A high down to the B low, you will see that we're not even at the 382 as yet. Because we've got a BF 786 on the 4 hour chart, this area over here, because we've got a BF 786 on the 4 hour chart, we could expect price to rally up into deeper levels here. So for now, there's nothing to trade on this time frame right now. But moving back to what I was saying earlier on, there is a BF 786 at this level here. At this level here, you can see we're at the BF 786 area over here. So if you step down to the 1 hour chart, you can see that there's the actual test. Price went into that BF 786. This is on the 4 hour chart. Came up, tested that level, and somewhere around here you can see that we have a, I can even draw a fib in right there. You'll see that that is a 618 test already. You can see price came right into that 618. Now if we step further down to the 1 hour, to the 5 minute chart, this is where we are looking at right now. So price came down to that level on the 5 minute chart, rallied up, and we even got another test on the 5 minute chart. There's a nice clear bullish candlestick formation. We went long at that level, and price then rallied 120 pips in our favor after the test of that support low. Okay, so that was late Friday afternoon. What time was that? Yeah, like 1:45 around there. Price eventually limited us out. And if we look where we are now, this is where price is right now. This is the 5 minute chart. So on the 1 hour chart, we don't have anything. There would most likely be another trade if we do get another test of it, and and look for a bearish candlestick, a bullish candlestick formation followed by a test of that bullish candlestick formation on the 5-minute chart. Sorry, let me rephrase that. So right now there's no actual trade, okay? What we are going to be looking for to see if price does come back down to actually test that level, even if we just get a pull back down to a 618 again, we'll then step down to the 5-minute chart, look for a bullish bounce, and then a test of that bullish bounce, and we'll get in on a test of that bullish bounce. But for now, you can see there isn't anything else happening as yet. Crude oil on the 4-hour chart, we're still in that same AB swing. A high over there, B low down here, and you can see here as well, price came into the 86 level, gave us a clear bearish candlestick formation on this time frame, and has fallen back substantially. If we draw our fibs in there, you will see that we are also, you can see we came right into the BF786 area there. Failure at this level here indicates that we're going to be taking out the A high over coming sessions, because we had a prior 86 bounce. So here as well, there would have been an entry. If I step down to the 1-hour chart, you can see again here, there was the actual 86 test. Okay, on the 4-hour chart, if we pull our fibs from this level to that level there, you can see again, price came right into the 618. If we had gone down to the 5-minute chart, there would have been an entry there as well. In fact, I can do that quickly. Let's just move down to the 5-minute chart. Friday, you'll see here, yep, there's your bullish candlestick formation. Price rallies up. I don't even have to draw fib. You can see price came right back to actually test that. So it did move past the 618. Bullish candlestick formation over there. That was the actual entry. And you can see price rallied from 73.60 up to 75.40. So well within our 120 pip range for that trade. So on the 1-hour chart, we're in a bearish AB swing. If I pull my fibs onto that one there, from the A high down to the B low, you will see that we're in a bearish AB swing here as well. And for now, nothing. We will then clearly, obviously, look for a test of that lows as well. And if we do get at least a 618 test, then we'll move down to the 5-minute chart and do what we usually do. Okay, look for a bullish candlestick formation, a test of that bullish candlestick formation on the 5-minute chart, and we'll enter upon that test. So for now, nothing yet. Let's look at the Euro daily. Okay, we've got some housekeeping to do on the Euro here. You can see the last time we were still waiting for the B high to form. We can move that B high up there. We can edit this because we've actually got a B high now. You can see there's a B high there. And what has happened in the interim? There's our A low, there's our B high. You can see we had a bit of a 5-0 bounce. Price came shy of the 618, so it's still considered a 5-0 bounce. You can see price found resistance at the BF786 here as well. And because we got a 5-0 bounce, we're looking for the 618. Price actually fell right through that 618 and then eventually found support at the 86. And you can see now we're back in BF territory now as well. If I pull my fibs from there to there, you'll see there's the 786, so we're back in BF failure territory here. If we do get failure at this level, then we're looking for price to fall down and take out this A low over coming sessions. This candle we can't comment on. We are in that actual day, so anything can happen during this day. So we will reserve all comments until that day is closed. The 4-hour chart, we've got some housekeeping to do on the 4-hour chart as well, since we last looked at our charts. So here you can see this was our last AB swing at one point, but you can see there's no swing low here, not at all. Price went up and gave us a new high over there. So we're actually going to just move our B up there and then move our fib up there. So this would have then eventually become our new AB swing, because we need to have a swing low before we have a B high. There's no swing low there. On this time frame, there's no swing low. There we've got a B high. Now here we've got lows. You can see that. And this happens to be the same swing that we just looked at on the daily chart by the looks of it. So So it will be virtually the same setup that we just spoke about. Here you can see that price found resistance at the BF786, fell right down into the 86, gave us a nice bullish candlestick formation, and has rallied since. We're at that 86 level, we're at that BF786 level, we can expect resistance up at this level here. So for now, let's see what we get. If we do find if price does give us a nice bearish candlestick formation at this level and it holds, we could find that price does come and drop and take out the A low over coming sessions. The first level of support that we need to break would be this one, because if this level holds over here, then we could find ourselves rallying up. But for now, we are in B failure 786 territory, so we can look for something on the 1 hour chart and hence something on the 5-minute chart. Let's step down to the 1 hour chart. I'm not still going to update all the sideways mess. You can see this crazy sideways mess that we have here. We're just going to look at where price is currently, and you can see at some point this would have been an A high, this would have been a B low. So I'll just label that quickly. So this will be, at some point that would have been an A high, this would have been a B low, and you can see price actually came and took out the last level of resistance, okay, which in this case here will be these highs here. You can see price rallied up and took out these highs, so there's a start of a reversal pattern here, hence I'm labeling this as the A low, and we still need to wait for a B high to form. We actually don't have a B high on this time frame as such. And if I were to draw in our lines here, just to give you a bit of a better visual image of where we're at, there's the left shoulder head, and we're still waiting for price to fall back and give us a right shoulder. But now, because we are in a BF786 area up here, if we get a bullish candlestick formation, which you can see it's virtually forming here, we're not closed yet, then that could be an entry to go short. There again, we'll step down to the 5-minute chart. Let's just do that quickly, where we can see if there is something happening. So there you can see on the 5-minute chart, we've got a bearish candlestick formation. So what do we prefer to do in cases like this? We are going to wait for a low to form. Okay, that low is not in place yet, intact yet. Wait for a low to form. If that does become the low, we'll wait for price to rally up to the 618 or the 786, and then look for another clear bearish candlestick formation like this. That will be a signal to short. Okay, so backing up, because we are at BF 786 area here with the prior 86 bounce, we are saying that if this level holds, we're looking for price to fall over coming sessions. So when we move down to the lower time frames, we will see that here we are on this time frame, we got a start of a reversal. But because of the 4-hour BF786, we can see if we do find something bearish to go short. You can see price has fallen back somewhat over there, and if we move down to the 5-minute chart, you can see that we've also got something bearish on the 5-minute chart. So we'll look for a test of that bearish candlestick formation followed by another fall. We'll look for a test of that bearish candlestick formation, and if we do get another bearish candlestick formation at these levels here, we will expect price to go down, and that will be an entry for a short trade for the day. Okay, I hope I made myself clear there. Bitcoin is one big mess. So we are still in the same A-B swing that we spoke about last year. A high, B low. You can see we've just got sideways clutter. We did say at this point in time here that because we came shy of the 382, of the 50, just past the actual 382, a bullish candlestick formation at the BF786 here was going to take us up to the 50. You can see we came just shy of that 50 area. And if I even draw my fibs in again from these levels here, up to that one there, you can see we never reached BF786 territory since. So right now, all I see on this chart is actually sideways movement. Nothing tradable as yet. We need to either break these lows down here at 15,500 to give us a new swing, or we need to rally up and take out these highs at 21.5. Okay, this currently is still the highest swing within this current AB swing that we have here. We did call the fact that we were going to rally up to that point, but we did come slightly shy of it, and then you can see price gave us a clear bearish candlestick formation, and we've fallen since. The only other thing that I can say about this pair is that we are now looking for price to fall down to these levels down here. If price falls down to these levels down here, then we're at the BF786, and that will hint to us that if we do find support, that we are looking for price to rally into deeper levels. Okay, deeper levels on this AB swing here. Okay guys, so it's a bit longer today, being the first day of the trading year. Subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing analyses every single day and forecast on these 4 pairs. If you guys have any other pairs that you would like me to look at, put it in the comment section. And we're hoping to do the actual course. I'm hoping to post the course online. I'm running a bit late with those kind of things, but I'm hoping to post the course online in due course. So subscribe and let's see how we go. We're looking for 120 pips a week, and for various people it will be various percentages depending on your risk appetite. But so far, since we've traded, we've been making 120. Since we've started this channel, we've been making 120 pips. Last week we also made 120 pips as such. So let's see how we go. Enjoy the trading day. And if there's no trades, guys, there's no trades. We sit on our hands till we find a trading opportunity. Okay, enjoy the day. Cheers, bye.